the rear of the arena beneath that baseball cap. Zamboanga del Sur in the Philippines and senior of Prince Nadim Hamed. And this man, a heavy-handed, precise puncher indeed. His 34-year-old under his belt, former national champion.
At ito na nga par, dumating na nga ang ating inaabang-abangang laban ng ating kababayang si Mindoro. Laban po kay Camilleri par. Ito par, nag-umpisa na talaga ang kanilang laban. Talagang magdamagan tayong nag-antabay par. At ang bigatin pa ng kanilang mga panauhin. Andyan po si Pacquiao par. Yan par, kung yung nakikita, andyan po si Pacquiao. At si Terence Crawford. At ito par, atin ang panoorin para masaksihan nyo ang mga kaganapan par. Talagang nanalo po ang ating kababayan. Congrats po sa ating kababayan mga par. Ayan, saksihan nyo par.
Nadim Hamed, undefeated professional record. Heavy-handed, precise puncher indeed. Weljhon Mindoro into
and now please welcome his opponent coming into the gold corner, rep Camilleri.
His 34-year-old Joel Camilleri, former national champion, 29 wins, 80 has shared the ring with some very good operators indeed. Sam Solomon, former world champion.
Your referee in charge of the action from Moldova is Valery Pastu. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the black corner, weighing in at 7 and with a 100% knockout ratio. 13 wins from Domingang, Zamboanga, Philippines, Mindoro. 38 contests, including 29 wins, 4 Asian, an IBF, Pan-Pacific, and an Australian. Camilleri!
Listen to me, Gomez. Check it. Good luck.
At the tail of the tape, both men scaling an identical 74.6. Joel Camilleri with the greater depth of experience. For the Asian Continental title at 75. Two accomplished operators, and man, he has produced a KO of the year and 4 Olympic champion, still the last American male. The second pair of lead lefts, but he said that he intends to use that as he lands a looping roundhouse right. Render Mindoro frustrated the man from Melbourne. Since moved to Sydney to match with Tim Zhu, moved into that role earlier this year. Right cross left landed by Camilleri. Lead right hand, the left hand wandering around his quad and kneecap. Good use of the feet as darting laterally. Weljhon Mindoro seeking to pin him against the ropes, bringing struck after turning the tables, landed by Camilleri. Competitive.
Seconds he was keeping Mindoro turning and moving. Well, just dipped his knees and sank it into the ribs as he was coming forward. But then right at trying to cover that movement off, trying to cut the ring off, and then right at the end of it came his way. And he was able just to let his power, the confidence that comes with that power, to better BM down at ringside.
As a reigning world champion, he knows a thing or two about power, but not loading up. Good right hand to the body, followed by a left hook upstairs from Camilleri, but then keeping his composure under fire and answering with a single was Camilleri. Just Camilleri continuing to be, oh, what a beautiful Mindoro from around the kneecap, just cracked right into his face to above our commentary position. Approaching the halfway stage of the overhand right, quick-footed with his advances, trying to close the gap, but invariably coming via the short route, remember, and there's that disruptive left hand once again. Figure up in the boxing ring as he circumnavigates his back. Even though Mindoro made his man miss and came out of a
seconds in the second round that he had in the first. I mean, the wind that was in the sails of Mindoro at the end of the first, he's taken it back out again. That lead left that jab well enough to score like he does there. It's because it's quite a simple formula, isn't it? You've got one fighter in better Biev. That's a merciless combination if ever there was one. They know all about, but you've got to start making a little bit more contact on Camilleri. As we said in the
Well, Mindoro out aggressively and letting a fusillade of fashion clinch, but then just, oh, beautiful two-shot salvo to the body from, and got real leverage onto his shots. But now it's Camilleri walking down a knockout artist. Asian Continental title at 75 kilograms, having made his debut. Clever physical contest. Left-right combinations on his fistic odometer as he glides around the perimeter of the ring. Camilleri, Andy and I were observing him work out at the Rocky Road gym as a flashing left knocked his man down, but Camilleri landing with the inside of the glove and then an altogether cleaner right Camilleri to smother the man from the Philippines who's looking for a right hand off the back foot.
It was, but I would sound a note of caution. Well so far, his confidence will be high. Maybe he's felt the power from Mindoro and thought to himself, fight,
take pictures with you, but just
which is what he was threatening to do towards the end. He is blocking up the miles, he's up on his toes. It's a time
Responsible, but now he's beginning to be teed off upon by Mindoro. Is this a stop? So, referee Valery Pastuhov stepping in with a standing count after... Oh, that's a beautiful right hand on the resumption, but now Mindoro has got his man go-shaped. Beautiful left hook, but then a right hand in response from Camilleri. And wearing all of them flush is Camilleri. He's taken a standing count. Back into the breach, steps Mindoro. Senses that he's got a brief respite. The referee wipes the gloves clean, and he's walked onto a shot. To the canvas to take the second count of the round. This stick Mindoro, that could well be a long 90 seconds. Camilleri on the rope to hold off, but he's taken a right uppercut, and the towel has come in from the corner of the Australian, Joel Camilleri, stopping this contest. Another inside the distance victory for Weljhon. And once he sensed he was going, well, he was relentless, got him into the position that he wanted him. And as we talked about with his punching against the stationary target, well, the right first 4 rounds, he boxed very well indeed. But you've got to remain switched on for every moment that they remain upright.
There was a danger sign there because he was starting to fight Mindoro's fight more, and got involved straight away in the kind of fight that really he didn't want to be in. The referee seemed to give a sense that the ropes have kept the fighter up, but that wasn't really the case, I don't think so. That actually brought Mindoro was all over him like a rash. I think it was an uppercut that he walked onto in the end. From the corner, I don't think the referee even really saw it, but he waved it over. Straight he is with himself there, which I think he will feel that he's starting to mix it. But the trigger man, this is exactly what you wanted, isn't it? You know, he came in with
boxers.
Well, what a presentation party on hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, contest ends in round number 4. The official time, 1 minute and 4 by TKO from the Philippines.
Courtesy of a 4th round technical knockout produced at the 2011, Manny Pacquiao will be inducted into the next class. They on hand to present the Asian Continental title to Weljhon Mindoro. And once he got his man going, well, he unloaded the heavy artillery.
We said, didn't we, 5 rounds is a long time ago. And Mindoro didn't really look too frustrated straight away, really. But he's got to, when you're the opponent throwing them, when you see somebody just gobble them.